TOMz.
Teenagers on a mission. SABC Mzansi for sure. And I'm there to see
sorry. As a teen, when someone I've been struggling to get the perfect look for weeks.
Yeah, you guys will see. I'm just like a struggle with that perfect look. Teenagers, we have to go through it every day. Do you understand? Not only girls, but guys can also wear weaves. Guys, before you make it, you need to look at it.
So if it's so complicated, then why dedicate the episode?
Because both men and women actually need to know about weaves so they can make great decisions.
I get us begin, Buffett. Coming up on TOMz.
Why do people wear them?
And let's see what the hype is about by chatting with some popular women of Mzansi.
Now, there are many different types of weaves, but 5 basic ones that give you a good idea of Albeit.
How did people take care of their hair back in the days before technology?
What's in store for the future of weaves?
And what would happen if humans had no hair? I wonder.
Most
definitely, like Facebook if you guys like weaves, I don't like weaves because they make you look like someone else. Okay?
I don't like weaves.
I get my friends now when I tag you weave, which tell you to while on the Facebook and Twitter pages right now.
What's your name?
Matibela.
Matibela, how old are you?
19.
Okay, Matibela, have you ever worn a weave before?
No.
Ngaba?
Ngithanda natural. Yeah.
Better boy.
Sure.
Ogren.
I'm done.
Fresh 100.
Right there.
What's your name?
Ogiba.
Yeah. Okay, Ogiba, would you ever put a weave on? Ngaba? Okay, baba ngathi manje ngithi asibaye ngiyokufaka iweave. Ngafaka iweave enjani?
Femi.
Okay, cool. Ubizela ishare yakho ne ngithi uvayo uyomfakela iweave. Ngamfaka iweave enjani?
Razor card.
Okay. Baba ngathi manje ne ugelo wakho hamba uyomfakisa iweave. Ngamfakisa iweave enjani?
Boma Brazilians.
Ngoba ngama razor cards lama weaves lawa abuya.
What is this? A horse?
I think I'm a Brazil, from a Brazil, maybe from a sheep or something.
From a sheep?
You guys are watching TOMz on SABC Mzansi for sure. I want to send a shout out to Mnage. Wola Chita.
There you go!
Yo, I got to meet Danny as a comments is funny, man. Even the same, yes, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to look at the video insert.
Ever wondered how weaves are made? It's actually an interesting process. Firstly, bulk hair is collected and sorted. Inywele cannot tangle and thus needs to be handled with extreme care. It takes skilled hands to create the perfect weave, and every step of the way is important. High-tech sewing machines are used to stitch the hair into usable pieces or weaves that range in thickness and length. The final process is packaging the weave for sale, which is done in a meticulous fashion so that lenywele can be transported without damage and thus allows for the weave to fetch a decent price.
Now, my friends, before those who wanted good-looking hair used bacon grease and butter as hair conditioners and cleaners. Now, in 1845, metal combs were invented that could be heated to press and straighten hair for Kashani. In the early 1900s, a Madam C.J. Walker became the first American female self-made millionaire by developing a range of hair care products for black hair.
A significant moment came when rapper Lil Kim wore a platinum blonde weave and singer Macy Gray a new school afro in 2001. By 2006, black hair care was a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yo, I think you're stress when I imagine if you had the longest hair in the world, who's to spend his cuts
yeah, I've been waiting. I started in Deja. Look at my mission was China. It's in class in Mizalong with Chico Ping. Now Mama Lona has hair that is 5.6 meters long, and she is the world record breaker, bruh. She started growing her hair at 13 years old. She's over 60.
Yo, now that is a head of hair, eh? When I pick out, why don't you let us know something about Lomba? When you take quick commercial breaks and work on a munch.
umzansi kuchungechunge lenkqubo yethu esithi xa siyibiza yi-teenagers Mission kweli gumbi lase-SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. Namhlanje ke sisaqhuba rhulumente sifuna yazi uba i-weaves zala ithi into yayo.
Now mina nobongi ke besilokhu siphikisana about the complications wawo la ma-weaves lawo. Now bowazi wena bonke sekhona ama-weaves ama-teenagers abawizwa ngama-tweed.
Yewethu uyayiva ke ngokukanga babethani i-weaves nyani is complicated, but namhlanje apha kuTOMz sifuna yazi uba zintoni wena i-weaves. Xa sithi i-weaves setha ngantoni yona yenza ntoni apha elifini yabantu balapha eMzantsi Afrika sifumene iinkcukacha ezithe vetshe ke masijonge apha.
My name is Sibulele Sibane and I'm 18 years old. Image for me is very important, and as a young woman, you're told that your hair is your crown. I've always looked up to women like Baba Lamneno. Wow, her weave game is on point. But look at Onandi Mgoma. Come to think of it, I've never seen her in a weave, but usemhle. Image is a part of my identity, and today I'm on a quest to find out for myself and what will actually work for me, a weave or keeping it natural.
Okay, yeah, I am Kosa. I'm from the Eastern Cape, and I'm sure you know the name Babaloa. It's very popular in the Eastern Cape. Just fortunate that I'm the only one that kind of made it out, you know. Born and bred in Transkei. Yeah, I grew up in a place called Edwigwa. That's where Talombeki comes from too. Sorry, I'm name dropping, but it's the truth. Yeah. For me, coming to Joburg wasn't just about, you know, living the life and the lights and enjoying the streets of Jozi. I knew that I wanted to make a name, I wanted to create a brand, and I wanted to run Ish, and it's happening. So I see you also have natural hair underneath there, no? Have you ever texturized your hair?
Yeah, I actually relax them, but it's just that like I don't like to because my hair, like I don't like to stay with my hair because I can't really maintain it. So I do things like braids because I know that I'm rushing for school.
Queen.
So if I've got this one pony, I'm fine with this one pony the whole day. But I'd like to like experience with.
No, I don't think you should rush into that, especially if you're a student. You know, you need to save your money for much more important things like buying books and dictionaries and, you know, getting your data for the internet and stuff. But it's fantastic that you have braids on, because personally I would never dare keep natural hair, like unrelaxed, natural, untapped hair. It's a mission to keep.
Anyway, like you see my makeup, it's quite basic. Like I like to know how you should do your eyebrows and everything. Do I first have to wash my face and then start over everything with foundation, whatever?
Honey, I wish I could tell you that I wake up like this. No, I did not wake up like this. And I don't do it myself because I mean, I don't have the patience to sit and do an eyebrow for 30 minutes. So that's why I have an in-house makeup artist at the salon. Her name is Ndombi, and I'm going to make sure that she gives you a beautiful, bubblicious makeover. So that it complements the new hairstyle that Dwayne and Precious gave you. That beautiful bow needs some flicking of the, you know, the brows and the flickmentation of the face. So yeah, I'm gonna get Ndombi to just give you a nice makeover. It's been a long journey for me because it didn't start with the hair salon. It started with the whole, you know, traveling around the world looking for good hair. You know, I didn't just say, okay, let me get hair from China, whatever. I just thought I need to get the best hair. So what I did, I went to Brazil with a friend of mine from Angola, and she showed me around a couple of places because Angolans have been using Brazilian hair, but in South Africa it was like never a thing until I brought it into the fold. So there was like year 2000, I think, yeah. So then I started bringing in the hair from Brazil, and I started selling the hair from my car. And in my house, I'd be calling friends, hey, I have this really good hair, you want to try it out? It's really expensive, but you know, if you have the money to, you know, spare, then come try it, because it's more like an investment in hair. Now people ask me questions on like, where do you get your hair done? I mean, so you're selling us the hair, so then where do you get your hair done? So I thought, you know what, this is a good place where now I can start my own, you know, business, a one-stop shop where you buy the hair and you get the hair done at the same spot. So that's how this was born. Hey.
Hi, now I look like you.
Yes, we're twinning, honey. How do you feel?
I feel so good, like it looks so nice. Like,
You like it?
oh yeah.
So is this what you want to get into, the world of beauties?
Yeah.
Stunning, I like it. It's beautiful. And I like it because it's all natural. It's not like in your face. Everything just blends in. So you look stunning. You like the whole look?
I love it.
You're happy with the makeup? Are you happy with the hair too?
Yeah,
you like the because you have to do, you know, different things with the braids to give it character.
I love travel weave as well, but then I love this as well. Even the makeup, I mean, I was so clueless at first, but now I know.
Now, there are basically 5 types of basic weaves.
Peruvian hair is the perfect mix between coarse and relaxed weaves. It's also super lightweight and free-flowing.
Indian hair is the thickest and works with most women, while Malaysian hair is soft, relaxed, and silky.
Eurasian hair are perfect for girls from a mix of European and Asian descent. It's thick and silky and perfect for relaxed hair.
And finally, there's the Brazilian hair, best for African American women, and it's known for being full and thick and fabulous.
Yo, I'm really finding this very interesting. I mean, as a guy, I do also take care of my hair.
Yes, and you want to put it in my head, but this doesn't say, my head. But as women and men, we need to take care of our hair. Don't for me as guys, what if we have no hair?
You mean like no hair at all? I feel so exposed. We dive right into the world of weaves, which is so like a banzi. Right now, quick commercial break.
TOMz. TOMz.
Welcome back to the home of SciTech Entertainment. Then again, it's TOMz.
And we're talking all things weaves. It's up to you.
Now, I'm trying to go at 2 different sides of the coin. I want to abahle with weaves, and I want to without the weave.
The final product of what was happening when I said
Ngiyaphila sithanda sami njani abumuhle. Yes sis, it's phala yebo.
See, I'm okay actually. You know, like you look so good by the way.
Ngiyabonga sithanda.
Anyway, I was gonna ask like, how do you like do it like with your natural hair? Because I'm not sure if weaves, I should just keep my natural hair because the entertainment industry is so confusing. How did you get into the industry and the whole
ngifuna ukuqambela manje kunzima. Well, bekunzima more than anything, but still kuyafana, yes, because more than anything, for me at the time when I came into the industry, weaves were a really big thing. And I was one of the very few who had natural hair of my generation. And so because of that, there was a lot of rejection. But you know, the thing that helped me a lot, they always instilled that thing of feel good in your skin, you are beautiful the way you are. And so me as a kid growing up, I knew I'm beautiful as is, I'm worthy, I'm enough. And I think that's important, and not knowing that later on the way I looked would become a trend and it would be a movement, because if you stick to who you are, there are people who will be inspired by it. So it's important for you to stay exactly who you are and believe in who you are and your own movements, and others will also pick it up.
Have you tried on a weave?
Well, yes, Tanda. Very way back in high school. It was called bonding back then because I'm a lot older than you. We didn't even know what weaves are. I'm still actually adjusting to the weave thing. No, I'm joking, I'm not that old. But we had bonding and I tried it out. I loved it for a long time because, you know, for once you could have hair that, it was something different. But then after a while, I was just like, I think because I was aware of our history, you know, as a Umuntu Omnyama sometimes has a huge battle of not loving who they are.
Yeah.
I didn't comb my hair.
And it looks
exactly, but it's the actual hairstyle. So at the same time, you know you can rock that there's a soft dread you can do, or just having short hair, or even if you have your afro and you don't necessarily comb it out, you've plaited it and, you know, I'm a god or whatever, or like there's different things you can do to natural hair. And I think a lot of people aren't aware. It's because we haven't taken the time as a people to discover our hair. Like every other race group does. Hey, I'm a race group, they have their own conditioners, what? They take just as long to do their hair. They dye it, they straighten it, they blow it out, they do all these things. And it's fine for them because they pride themselves. With us, it's like it's not okay to take time for our own hair.
I think as well with the weaves being shown, like, I feel like I've been to say, like a lot of people don't have, you know, you have nice rich hair. Some people can't grow their hair, like anything.
But have you not seen, for example, the original people of our country, the Khoisan? They're not known for big hair, but they have small hair, and it's almost like a soft dread. And then the school, like yourself, has a beautiful face shape with small, short hair. Because everyone comes, of course, we have a different genetic makeup. So it's important for us to understand ourselves too. So not everyone's going to have long hair or big hair. Some people are going to have shorter hair naturally, but to work around that.
Have you ever thought of rebranding yourself, like ever?
In terms of?
Yeah, your hair and...
I'll be very honest, no. And that's because I honestly love the way that I am. And it's not a career thing, it's just something that I, you know, one day made a conscious decision. And that's because I've seen people with damaged hair. I've seen people just having to hide their scalps because of what they go through. And that's a part of what I'm trying to educate people about, is that it can be very damaging and taxing. So by the time most people are in their 40s, oh ma'am, I'm sure you've seen, there's a lot of bald hair and that's all from chemicals.
Yeah.
So my legacy would be that, you know, young ladies can pride themselves on who they are and later on see the fruits of that and have hair even when they're 50.
The weave game is awesome. I've decided to do me for now, keeping it simply natural.
TOMz HP nyathi sathana nechomi zethu phayana kwamhlambe wena kaloku ubuyichomi yethu uyaphayana sathatha iselfie nawe uzincede kaloku uye pha kumajelo ethu mnatha uzitheke mhlambe wena nawe uhlele uthi hayi TOMz guys iza nini kwesami isikolo uzisazise kaloku wena send us an email at tomztv@gmail.com okwakuthi maske sibone ba ke kanjani manje HP nyathi masijongeni.
Sanbonani, hello. Ni Grant. Ngithinana after school. Yeah? Ngiborogile. Waba fethi ngiyathanda ngiyanibona ukuthi niyathanda ukuyenza inywele ne. And ninathanda ukuya kuma salon kuma stylist bayenza inywele. Mara kufuneka nazi ukuthi you need to play your part sometimes. Ngisho ukuthi stylist yakho basigula yakhona ukuzenzela inywele zakho ngisho. Wathi ngitshela there's a website ne ebizwa www.thegriot.com. Lapho niye ku page ethi 10 tips your stylist won't tell you. So basically lapho ezonjengisa izinto ukuthi stylist sami inywele zami should bazinje usuka ngifihlela lokho bese lapho le page yantshela ukuthi kufanele nenze lezi zinto lezo. And ngiyanibona ukuthi ngama teenager nathanda ama tweets ngisho. Khona ivideo ku YouTube entshengisayo ukuthi ungayenza kanjani i-weave. How dope is that? So ntseni ask ya ukuthi bangabe stylist sakho siyagula or asiko sinikwatelene, you can actually go onto the website usibhekele ukuthi ungasha kanjani i-weave nokuthi inywele zakho ngazinakekela kanjani. Ni fresh out west ngizongishiya ngiqhubeke ngenywele zenu ne. Bye.
Yazi nje sonwabisa thina apha eTOMz kaloku uhamba siyophuma sihlale nani izitshomi zethu like niyasonwabisa man.
Definitely ingakho ke namhlanje besifunda kabanzi about ama-weaves. Okwamanje ke asameni sobunga ukuthi kahle kahle i-future ama-weaves ibheke phi.
Usaziwayo imodel kaloku uTyra Banks Betrano ukholwa that in the future we will not need weaves simply because there will be a serum that can make your own hair grow longer and thicker in 24 hours, eh?
Abantu besifazane from all cultures and walks of life will be sporting weaves, as even Caucasian and Indian women are using them more frequently. Now, with this comes a whole lot of new tech and education in weaves.
Men are also catching on Ngebetunani, and YouTube has some great tutorials for male weaves with more videos added often.
What if Abantu had no hair? Even though we have relatively little hair on our bodies, hair plays a really important role in our functioning. It collects sweat and protects us from harmful sun rays, as well as other harmful objects that could hurt the skin. Without hair, we'd need more air conditioning devices to cool us down from the heat of the sun, more physical protection from our scalps, and thermal clothing as a method to regulate our body temperature. Sadly, there would be no more hairdressers, hairstylists to aspire to, or hair products to test out. Unfortunately, there is actually a condition in which humans rapidly lose hair, even on my eyebrows, ebizwa alopecia universalis.
Ayikebethani phela bandibone la nto engathi asabi nje uzikhule ezibraids nenze i-weave sana nami esaluni yayiva la nto but bethlani phamba siyami kaloku siyacela uba ujonge le competition link.
Ahaba mfethu TOMz iniphathele indaba ezimnandi khona lapha emakhaya.
Injalo kayi bethani yazi sinobele sethanda ukuphisa nako kufika ixesha lokhu.
So wena lapha ekhaya une-idea episode ufuna ukuyibona khona la ku-TOMz, all you have to do is
send us the idea bafethu, and if it's fresh and brilliant, we'll make it a TOMz official episode khona la ku-SABC
And not only that, kaloku bethani, you get a goodie bag as well as just keep us up to TOMz. What?
So wena lapha ekhaya, all you have to do is send through your ideas on Facebook, which is facebook.com/TOMz. On Twitter, we are simply at TOMz_SABC_1. Yo, yazi uthini bafethu ubonga kasabambe kusejaha uyofaka leya yazi uthini othi ngimdedele, that means it's the end of the show.
Injalo kayi mhlawumbe kona ke ufuna incwadi sesebheshe siyacela uye ku-www.tomz.co.za ungalibali kaloku wambe like Facebook page yethu usifollowishe ku-Twitter naku-Instagram okwakubethinani ngelishwa mazithi babayi.
Goodbye. Coming up next on TOMz.
Now, pilots are no longer the only people about to find out about the awesome tech behind unmanned aerial vehicles.
To check out the amazing things these remote control wonder of technology can get up to.
Flight simulators are used to train new pilots who are often teenage gamers just like you guys.
What would humans do if they were able to fly?
For sure.